Hello everybody! Hope you are all safe and well, and welcome to day one. And good morning from sunny Orlando. It's looking like it's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. If you watched Travel Day, you'll know that I'm here in Orlando with my good friend Mark for a few days of theme park fun. If you haven't watched Travel Day, you can go back if you want to watch it now, or you can watch it after this one. That'd be great. Last night, me and Mark stayed at the Rosen Inn International, 7600 International Drive. Got to say, it was a very good stay. Beds were comfy, the room was just more than adequate, great value for money. I'm going to do a full hotel review vlog on that. That will be a separate video. I've just nipped out to get a quick bottle of juice and a small bite to eat. Mark's in the room getting ready. It's early doors. First day in Orlando, the jet lag, you're always up quite sharp. So it's about 7:30 at the moment. We're going to check out shortly from the Rosen Inn International and make our way to Universal's Hard Rock Hotel. So we're checking into Universal's Hard Rock Hotel. First time me ever staying at that hotel. It's classed as a premier top tier hotel at Universal. Absolutely delighted to be staying there, very lucky to have the opportunity. Me and Mark got a good price on it, to be fair. I used my annual pass discount for Universal. I'll kind of go over the details of that later when we arrive and give you a little view of the hotel and our room. One of the main perks of the premier hotels at Universal is you get express passes for the Universal theme parks included in the price of your room. If you don't know, an express pass is basically allows you to get into a quick queue for the rides at the theme parks. So that's one of the main perks. That's exactly the reason why we are staying there, because we are going to be doing the Universal theme parks over this weekend. So we're going to go and get packed up here, check out of the Rosen Inn International, jump in an Uber, get along to Hard Rock Hotel. I don't think our rooms will be ready, it's far too early for that, but we'll be able to put our bags into luggage services. We'll be able to kind of check in electronically with them at the desk, and they'll give us the room keys that won't be active. We'll activate them later when the room's ready, but they will give us the express pass. So we're going to make our way to Universal Studios to start, and we'll talk through the sort of process of the express pass, how it works and how effective it is. Today's a Friday in May. It's expected to be quite a busy day, I believe. There's a kind of graduation event on tonight, so having a sort of express pass, quick queue pass, should be really beneficial with high crowds expected in the park. But yeah, we'll talk you through it all. We'll let you know how we get on. We'll let you know if we'd recommend it, advise it. I've done express pass before, I had success with it. I've only done it once, so you've got to try these things a few times to see how good it is. We'll see how we get on today. I do plan on going on a lot more rides today with it than what I did last time. So yeah, let's get packed up, let's get in this Uber, let's go over to the theme parks, let's get into Universal, guys. Absolutely buzzing for today. Mark is adamant that we're going on every single ride. So I've got to get my big boy brave pants on today, I think, but no, I'm buzzing for it, really excited. It's Mark's first time in Orlando. You'll know that if you watched Travel Day yesterday, and he's buzzing for it, he can't wait. So it'll be really good to see first timers' perspective, to see how he enjoys it. We'll be sharing tips from myself, it's been quite a few times, and some tips from himself, from Mark, who is first time here. So let's go, let's get this done. So we have all checked into the Hard Rock Hotel here at Universal, just taking a walk along to the parks. The Hard Rock Hotel is literally a 5-minute walk. So one of the benefits and features of staying at the Premier Hotels is instead of walking, you can get a luxury water taxi that you can see there. We're going to get one of those later on just to try it out. I've tried it before, but Mark hasn't, so we're going to have a wee shot on that later. But we just thought we'd walk this morning. That's the Hard Rock Hotel in the background. First impressions are, it is absolutely stunning. Not surprised, it is a premier hotel. It's beautiful looking so far. We've not got into our rooms yet, but we shall do later on. We've checked in and we have left our baggage at luggage services and we've got our express passes, so we're going to go and take advantage of that. Right, Mark, first impressions of the Hard Rock Hotel, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it's a beautiful hotel, looks really nice. Again, just friendly staff, helpful at check-in. It's a brilliant hotel from the looks of it so far, really impressed. It's beautiful grounds out of these parts here. Nice walk down in the morning, really be a good night I think.
Quality just seemed really top end, which will be an absolute pleasure to stay in later. The Rosen Inn International was nice, it was more than adequate last night, but I mean the price tag's a lot different here, but also the quality as well, so we'll be looking forward to a wee bit of luxury today for sure. Well guys, just a 5-minute walk from Hard Rock Hotel and we have got to the front gate of Universal Studios Florida. Happy days, we're about to get in. I think in the background there we can see the Rip Ride Rockit roller coaster. Ride number 1 I think. Fancy it, Mark?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Seems like a good place to start the day. That'll wake us up.
I think that will wake us up, mate. A little bit jet lagged after travel day yesterday, a little bit tired, but I'm sure we will be fully awake after we've gone on that, so looking forward to it, definitely excited for that. Let's get in, let's get this day started. So that's us in Universal Studios. It's only 10 o'clock, so the park's been open for an hour, so I'm sure it'll get busier later, but so far it's not too bad. Wait times haven't quite crept up tremendously just yet. I was expecting a bit busier to be honest, but Studios closes at 6 PM tonight for an event, so that's possibly why it's not as busy. We did check how much express passes would be to buy today, and it would be $218 per person plus tax for the unlimited 2-park express, which we got included in the cost of our hotel at Hard Rock. First impressions of Universal Studios, Mark?
Yeah, really impressed, Pete, love it. It's a nice day, lots to do, pretty busy. Yeah, excited to get on a couple of roller coasters.
What do you think of Rip Ride Rockit?
Interesting.
This is what we're about to go on, a vertical climb and very high speed coaster. I don't know about you, Mark, but I'm definitely feeling quite nervous at this point.
Yeah, palms are a bit sweaty. I think I'd rather not have seen that vertical climb before I went on it. But that's okay.
And I'll slow pause at the stop just before the drop. And there she goes. Right, let's go do this. So we did it, that is us just off Rip Ride Rockit. Mark, shaking still?
Yeah, a little bit, that was good. It was an experience. I'm glad we had express pass tickets, Pete, to get it done quickly and that I didn't have to stand and hear that and watch it repeatedly before I went on it. It was good just to get straight on and do it. So yeah, really good.
Yeah, if you are nervous and you've got express pass, as you say, Mark, massive benefit not to have to stand in the queue and let the anticipation build up. What do you think of the vertical climb?
Vertical climb I thought was okay. That was the bit I was a bit worried about beforehand, but that's probably the easiest part.
Yeah,
just
actually,
back and chill out. And
I thought it went quite quick.
Yeah.
I've done it before, to be fair. I've done it back in 2019, but obviously don't really remember too much, and would certainly have had my eyes closed and very nervous.
When you come over the other side, that definitely goes quick.
Yeah, it does. The drop is quick. Now that the blood is pumping, we're going to make our way around to Revenge of the Mummy, which is another roller coaster here. It's an inside roller coaster at Universal Studios. I've done it before. I actually really like this ride. Lots of great theming. So we'll get round there and we'll get that one nailed off too. So the advertised wait time on Rip Ride Rockit was 30 minutes. Looking at the standard queue, I don't think it was as long as that. Universal tend to overestimate a little bit, I think essentially to avoid disappointment. But we were like 3-4 minutes max, very little wait. Going to jump on Revenge of the Mummy now, as we say, and that's only showing a 15-minute wait, so that's pretty much a walk-on, so Express Pass will be as well, but we'll let you know. It's still early, only 10:15, so I think the Express Pass benefits will kick in later today if the park does get busier, if not tomorrow. But let's go and get Revenge of the Mummy done. So just off the Revenge of the Mummy, Thoughts, Mark?
Enjoyed that one as well. Quite good how it's dark and throws you about a little, so you don't really know, never been on it before, you don't know what to expect. So yeah, enjoyed that, thought it was really good. I like the heat coming off the flames and stuff. Thought it was really enjoyable.
A lot of good theming in that ride, I always think. I always enjoy it. A little tip we were kind of talking about when we were in queue was that it was only a 15-minute wait for the standard line, and Express Pass was obviously quieter than that, so we kind of walked straight on, and you get to a point where you meet up with the standard queue, and there wasn't many people there. It would have only taken an extra few minutes to go in the regular queue for that specific ride this time of the day. However, in the express line, you miss out on the theming of the main queue. So possibly a little tip there, if you do have the express pass and you're like a first timer like Mark, you've never really seen the queues, there can be a lot of cool theming. So if there's a very low wait, sometimes it's maybe an idea, go through the regular queue, see what the theme is like, enjoy it, take that in, as opposed to going in the express pass, because you're only waiting an extra couple of minutes. So we're going to maybe double back and take Mark through the standard queue just to let him see the theming. Before we double back, on to the next one, and it's Harry Potter Escape from the Gringotts. Let's go. Mark on his holidays loves to get a pina colada. So one of our tasks this day or tomorrow is to find Mark a pina colada in Universal. I don't really drink too much alcohol when I'm here by myself, if any, but I do know of a few bars. So there's one called Shea's Alcatraz here in Universal, so it's closed at the moment because it's still quite early, but we'll go and have a wee look at the menu and see what is available. We can get Marcus pina colada later on. There we go, there's the menu there. Speciality cocktails, canned beer, draft beer, red and white wine. Doesn't look to be any pina coladas, Mark, unless you can see one.
The search continues.
Shea's Alcatraz bar is located just in the New York area. It's just that tent behind me we were looking at. It's a temporary one at the moment. The permanent position is next door to it, but it's currently getting a refurb, so it's closed at the moment. But that's just in between the New York section and just before you reach London King Cross Station and Diagon Alley, if you fancy a little cocktail yourself. We're about to walk through the wall and go into Diagon Alley. Mark, be prepared to be impressed. This is one of the most immersive sort of lands in Universal Studios, Universal Orlando, or the whole of Orlando. It is amazing. Escape from the Gringotts is currently showing a 15-minute wait just off Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. I loved it as always. It's a good ride, Mark. What do you think? First thoughts?
Yeah, I really like that one, Pete. Probably the most fun out of the three rides I'd say we've done so far. Really immersive, lots to do and see. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was brilliant.
The start took you a wee bit by surprise, didn't it?
Yeah, did that.
Oh, it was a great ride, great fun. We're going to make our way round to Men in Black, Alien Attack for a bit of fun on that. Also going to stop at guest services. Mark has a 3-park ticket for 4 days. I've got my 2-park annual pass, and we're thinking of doing Volcano Bay on Sunday, so I'm going to look to see how much it costs for me to upgrade my 2-park annual pass to a 3-park annual pass. It's just a seasonal park I've got, so I believe it should be around $100, which is fine because that will last me until next May. So I bought it 3 months ago and I got 15 months for 12, so I'll get a year out of using Volcano Bay, and I've never done it before, so it'll be a first for me. So actually really looking forward to doing that. Just go in and check how much it's going to cost you to upgrade. I'll let you guys know. So we've just had a conversation with the lovely Universal staff at the Vacation Information Desk. That's the one just next to the Men in Black ride. We were looking to see the cost for upgrades. I have a 2-park seasonal annual pass and change that to a 3-park seasonal annual pass, so that'll include Volcano Bay, the water park. It's going to cost me an extra $100 plus tax. The lady explained to me that additional charge is not pro rata, so whether you upgrade at the start of your 12 months or the sort of halfway through your 12 months, it's always the fixed $100. So if you are thinking of doing that, obviously upgrade the earliest time. I'd mentioned I'm 3 months into a kind of 15-month period, so I'll still get 12 months left, so I'll be a few times. So $100 for 12 months is not bad value at all. Mark, what ticket's yours? Mark got the 4-day.
3-park, 2-day park to park with 2 days free promo ticket that I got, that I used it across 4 days across 7.
Cool, so you get 4 days out of 7. How much was your, well, I suppose essentially it's a 4-day ticket, it was 2 days plus 2 free. What was it you paid for it, Mark?
Yeah, so my ticket was $340 plus tax, so that took it to about $382 roughly for the 4 days, 3-park.
And pound sterling, just figuring that out on top of my head, that's got to be roughly just shy of £300 sterling. I think that would work out with the conversion rate. So that's a 3-park 4-day pass. To upgrade that to a 3-park annual pass was an extra $140 plus tax. So if you're coming back within 12 months, or if you get the current promotion, which is 15 months for 12, it's actually really good value to upgrade your current holiday pass for an annual pass, so you don't have to kind of pay full price the next time. So happy days. Another top tip here with Orlando with Pete and Mark. Time for a bit of Men in Black Alien Attack. Safe to say no records were broken on that ride of Men in Black. Pretty kind of low scores, however we had a bit of fun, a bit of crack, why not? We enjoyed it. I think we're a little peckish now. It's kind of reaching midday, reaching lunchtime, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to nip out of the park into City Walk, find something quick and easy to eat out there, have a little break from the park. It's not terribly busy to be fair, but it will be a bit quieter, more relaxing out there, so we're going to jump out, get something to eat, and we'll give you a little review of what we eat. We'll let you know if it's any good, if we would recommend it or not, so we'll see what we go for. Well guys, we've decided to get some quick and easy. We're going to jump in Panda Express for a little Chinese lunch. We'll show you what it is and we'll let you know if it's any good. Just something quick and simple for us for lunchtime, nothing too extravagant. So that's us finished with Panda Express. No complaints really. Did what we expected, filled the hole. It was quite tasty too. Quick and easy. We arrived at lunch around 11:30, 20 to 12. It's a great tip to do that. Kind of get into lunchtime just before the kind of mini rush. We left at about 20 past 12, and there was a decent sized queue at that point. So we're all done with lunch and we're back in the parks. Panda Express filled a hole, very tasty I thought. It was about $16 for my food and my Powerade, and we've just watched the Bourne Stuntacular show, which is absolutely amazing. Mark, yeah. What about the Bourne Stuntacular? What do you think, mate?
Brilliant. Much better than I expected. Good to see the human element of it on stage, with the really interactive, all the props and stunts. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, the technology is fantastic. It's a great show. Really enjoy it. We're going to go for a wander now. No real plan, but let's see what we can do. So guys, we came out of Bourne Stuntacular and was perfect timing because Marge and Homer Simpson came out for a meet and greet. I'm not usually one for meet and greets, it's not usually my kind of thing, but Mark on the other hand, he quite enjoyed it, didn't you?
Loved it, always wanted to meet the Simpsons.
So we got a wee photo, I'll stick it in here for you. It was a bit of fun. To be fair, I can understand why people do the meet and greets because it was a good little fun interaction. Then we kind of walked around the corner to Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Had a little shot on that, just not because we were desperate to do the attraction. It's more kind of kids attraction, of course, but just thought as a Mark's sort of first time we'd have a wee shot and see what it's like. It was sort of advertised as a 30-minute wait, and with the Express Pass we were straight on. To be fair, I don't think it was a 30-minute wait, probably about 20 or so, looking at the size of the queue. But still nice to have the Express Pass just to get straight on without even having to queue at all. Not quite sure we're getting the value for our money at the Express Pass today. It is quite a quiet park day, possibly because it closes early tonight for a sort of private event. Maybe that sort of puts your kind of normal guest off. However, we're still having a good time. We're still waiting a little less than what you would do with the Express Passes. Making our way around the corner here to the New York section of the park because the Blues Brothers show is just about to start. There's the Blues Brothers in the police car, just getting ready to drive around the corner. You can probably currently hear in the background the kind of warm-up act, so looking forward to see that.
Here they come, all the way from Calumet City, Illinois. Give it up for Joey, Jake, and L. Wood Blues. It's the amazing Blues Brothers.
Thank you. I guess keep that applause going for our good friends, Chad and Mabel.
Blues Brothers were brilliant, and after that we just wandered around, had a little shot on Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon. It's not a thrill ride at all, but it's a nice little entertaining ride, great little attraction. And now we're going to go to Transformers. Not been on Transformers for a while myself. Just out of Transformers there. Me personally, it's not my favourite. I get a little bit of motion sickness, and we've only probably ate a couple of hours ago, to be fair, a few hours ago, but still a little bit of motion sickness for me. But great ride, great technology. Mark, first time on Transformers, what do you think?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not as big on the sort of motion ones either, but it is amazing how they can make you feel like you're falling or shooting off when you're very much pretty stationary compared to the other rides. So it's impressive technology. Yeah, not as good. I'm not keen on the juddering of rides, to be honest. I find it a bit annoying, if I'm being honest. But
yeah, you got to be honest. Why not? don't want no lies here.
But but glad to be on it.
You're absolutely right, though. I do know what you mean. Sometimes the ride kind of judder a little bit unnecessarily, but obviously that's just for the effect, to try and make it feel as real as possible. The next ride, we're going to go round to E.T. What's special about E.T., Mark?
E.T. is the only ride that is still here from opening day.
Yeah, there we go. I like that little line. I use it quite a lot. Mark has reminded me because he's watched a few of the vlogs.
I've picked up on that one.
What I love about it is that obviously you see the kind of technology that was on opening day, and you can compare it to what's in the parks now. Such a contrast. So we're going to go around, have a wee shot on that, and then maybe take another break after that. Getting quite tired. It's really warm. It's 3 o'clock now, so we're hitting kind of peak time for the weather. It is roasting. The sun is beautiful. Would not be anywhere else. As always, a pleasure to ride E.T., an absolute classic. Very, very different to most other rides in the park. Mr. Maxwell, Mark?
Yeah, I really like that. It's nice. I mean, the fact it's been there since 1990, it still holds up and still got big queues today. I think it's obviously I don't have the nostalgia factor with it because I've never been before, but it was really nice, really good, enjoyed it, glad to have it on it.
Yeah, no, it's always good to experience everything the park has to offer. We're going to head round to Springfield now. Mark's going to go on the Simpsons ride. I'm going to sit this one out. Not because I'm scared, though I wouldn't.
E.T. was too much for you, wasn't it? It's just a wee bit scared now after that.
Yeah, E.T. just took me over the edge a little bit. No, obviously not through fear, just the motion sickness. I got a lot of motion sickness there on Transformers, so Simpsons is usually worse. So I'm just not great to bother with it. But Mark's going to jump on. I suppose I could probably wait in Duff Brewery for you, mate. I might grab a wee cheeky beer. You win some, you lose some.
What would Homer do?
What would Homer do? Yep, beer it is. To be honest, I think I'll just get a Coke because it's absolutely roasting, so just do with a little bit of caffeine as well to perk us up. I'll be honest, I'm absolutely shattered. Can't help but feel a wee bit tired after travel day, not sleeping well with jet lag and things. However, just put it to one side and we'll enjoy ourselves anyway. Okay, Mark, right, let's head round to The Simpsons then. Well, that's us just making our way out of Universal Studios. We've had an absolutely superb day. After The Simpsons, we took a wee wander around to Fast and Furious. Almost forgot to do it. Most people who have done it before might think we wouldn't have missed out on anything. It's not got the best reputation, but what do you think of The Simpsons, Mark, and Fast and Furious?
Yeah, they were okay. Yeah, I can see why people aren't sure about the Fast and the Furious because it's a good ride, but it just doesn't really go with the theme of the movie, I thought.
No, it doesn't at all.
It's strange that you're just going to a party, and yeah, that was just a bit odd. But it was okay. It was well put together and stuff. Just
it's actually, I think it's actually rumoured to be closing down shortly. I'm not sure if it's been confirmed, but I think it's going to be closing down next year. So
good to be on it then.
Yeah. So we're just having a little stroll back to Hard Rock Hotel. It's a beautiful little walk actually. As we said on the way here, you can get a water taxi if you like, luxury little transport, but it's really not that far, and it's a beautiful lake, beautiful sort of garden setting. It's amazing to be a 5-minute walk away from the front door of Universal. That is a great benefit. Alongside obviously the express passes that come with your accommodation room. On the express passes, honest review today, in hindsight, we didn't really need them. We covered every ride and every attraction, yet the standby line was not that much longer than what the express line was. We wouldn't have had to wait that much longer. I think it's about to start raining, so we're going to put a quick step on this 5-minute walk, make sure we don't get caught in a thunderstorm. In Orlando, you've got to take the weather as it comes. It's absolutely beautiful day, sunny all day long. However, there are drops on the ground. I can feel some raindrops, so yep, we'll quickly get back to the hotel. Sunshine state of Florida sometimes has thunderstorms in the afternoon throughout the sort of summer months. Carry a poncho or just jump under cover for the short time that they're on. Don't let it ruin your day, don't let it ruin your holiday, of course. Sorry, on express passes, as I was saying, I don't think you would have got value out of money for your express pass today, really. Tomorrow's a Saturday, so the weekends are always busier. I'm sure we'll get a value out of money tomorrow for the express pass, which will be great. Even that being said, it is a nice little luxury still to have. You do get on quicker, and it's great peace of mind to know that you're not going to be waiting the full queue length. So all in all, I suppose a fantastic day at Universal Studios. Mark, would you agree? Good day?
Absolutely, brilliant day, Pete. Absolutely loved it. Looking forward to the basketball tonight.
Yeah.
Islands of Adventures tomorrow, but yeah, great first day at Universal.
We're going to see Orlando Magic play the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 6 of the playoffs. And I said that very well as if I knew what I was talking about, but this is my first NBA match. There we go, I've already made a mistake. It's my first NBA game. It's a game, not a match. Absolute idiot here going to basketball, but I'm dead excited for it because I believe it's a great sort of event to go to. Loads of atmosphere, so I'm buzzing. Currently at the Hard Rock Hotel just now in Universal. I've called an Uber, should be on its way, and it'll take us along to the Kia Centre. Really looking forward to this one, guys. So we're just out the Uber, just near the Kia Centre. Seeing a lot of blue Orlando Magic basketball tops. Looks like a busy event. Our Uber cost us $20 from Universal Orlando, so cheap enough to get here. Pleased with that. Well, Mark, what did you make of the basketball?
Incredible, brilliant night, Pete. Absolutely loved it. Great atmosphere, end-to-end stuff, non-stop. Just brilliant. Absolute sheer entertainment.
The plan was to do a full vlog and talk kind of through the game and whatnot and show you bits and bobs, but I didn't realise that the music was playing all through the game. It was such a kind of loud atmosphere, it just wasn't possible to vlog. However, we did record kind of clips and bits, so kind of hopefully you've seen some of that, hopefully you've enjoyed it. But yeah, it was an absolute experience. Certainly, if you want a little break from the parks, theme parks, or the kind of like traditional Universal and Disney sort of idea of your Orlando holiday, absolutely would recommend going along for the basketball. So Orlando Magic in the end won 103.96. If that means anything to you at all, it doesn't mean too much to me, but it was hilarious. All the chants, kind of talking to the guys round about us, it really was a good kind of family fun entertainment. I would say though, if you're sensitive to noise in any way, it's probably not the place for you. It's kind of like almost like a kind of loud pub stroke nightclub kind of atmosphere, DJs going all the time throughout the game, but it was great fun, and if you're okay with the kind of loud noise and the kind of party atmosphere, certainly make your way along. But anyway, sorry there wasn't a full vlog for this, I just had to add this on at the end. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. See you next time. Cheers.